Shalom. Shalom, Israel. First and foremost, we give all honor and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Akarkadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to you, brothers, pushing this truth and sincerity all over there. Another shalom to the hopeful elect. I just want to make this real quick. Going to lesson to about Satan never rebelled. Because it just popped in my mind randomly. Earlier today, I was leaving the bathroom, brushed my teeth, freshening up and stuff, and it just randomly popped in my mind when I was watching Menachem Zach, his video, just that 2-hour long video with him in the car. I was just watching that, and then out of nowhere, it just popped in my head. He wasn't speaking or nothing about it, but there's something just popped in my head. It was like, Satan never rebelled. So I was like, I already know. You know how it is. When the spirit hits you with something, it's going to be in your mind constantly until you do it. You make the lesson about it, and then you feel that relief. So I only got 3 scriptures. I had like a brain freeze. I pulled up 3 scriptures. So any other scriptures that come to mind, we're going to be just pulling them up. And we're just going to let that. I just said we're going to go through the spirit because I had a brain freeze. I couldn't think of nothing else. So whatever the spirit wants to come out, it's going to come out regardless. So, but just to get on the topic, just do the do not disturb. Typical what we got to do. So what I want to go into, let's say never rebelled. And the Christians think that Satan, see the thing is, when it comes down to it, if Satan, let's say they get a lot of their doctrine from Satan rebelling, because if Satan never rebelled and was cast into hell, then there can be no hell. So their doctrine really relies on Satan, and that he took a third part of the angels rebelling, and he did this and they did that, and so he got thrown out because he didn't win the fight. He didn't catch the Most High sleeping, knocked out in his bed, and he just, yeah, we got him. No, like that didn't happen. So they doctrine relies on that happening, because if that never happened, then there can be no hell. And that shows that Satan is up there with the Most High. You see? So that doesn't make sense. That never happened. Satan never convinced. He never gathered all the angels together, had a big board meeting off the Most High. The Most High didn't have no clue what was going on up in there in the heavens. Even though he made the heavens, no clue what was going on. He was just sitting there. He was just clueless, oblivious, and Satan started gathering everybody together. Like, all right, man, who's with me? This is gonna be the plan. We're gonna overthrow this place. All right, I'm gonna need you, Angel. Look, I'm gonna need you to do this. And then half of them, nah, I'm out. Half of them was like, this sounds like a good plan. And then he's all right. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this at midnight. All right, we're gonna get this together. We're gonna go at midnight. We're gonna ambush him. He's not gonna expect nothing. I need you to take out that angel right there. You need to take out those 2 right there. I'll take care of them right there, and then we're gonna get them. No, man, that never happened. Satan never rebelled. Satan listens to the Most High, man. The Most High is in control of everything. You don't think that if the Most High created Satan, so you don't think you think that the Most High literally created something that was going to overpower him and overthrow him? That doesn't even make sense. That doesn't even make sense. No, Satan listens to the Most High, man, as well as the angels and everything on the left-hand side. Nothing gets done without the Most High knowing about it. Because he's the one that orchestrated it. Without him giving the okay. We gonna prove that, man. So Job loses his health. And let's get this. It says, Job 2:1. Again, there was the day when the sons of the Most High came to present themselves. Now, it says, keep in mind this. It says, again. You can't do something again that's never been done. You see? Again, there was a day when the sons of the Most High came to present themselves before the Lord, and Satan came also among them. Now, it says again, so Satan has came along and presented himself before the Most High plenty of times. Probably happens on a day-to-day basis. We don't know how it plays out in the spiritual realm. It probably happens on a day-to-day basis, because all types of wickedness and stuff is going on the earth. So Satan's like, oh, can we do this? Can we test this servant right here to make his woman lose him? Let's do this. Let's do that. make his daughter die or something, man. Something that goes on. Test him, or he's gonna curse each other that face. He don't really love you. He just love you because you do this, you do that. You see? And the same thing that Satan is trying to do to try to prove to Job. Also, I already knew that Job was not gonna fold. You see? He was not going to fold. Most High knows these things already. But he played the little game with Satan. Go ahead and do it. And we gonna see what happened, man. You gotta understand the scriptures. You really read in depth of what's going on in the scriptures, man. Paint the scenario. Picture what you're reading, man. It says, again, there was a day when the sons of the Most High, came to present themselves before the Lord, and Satan came also among them. Satan is a son of the Most High. It's very clear, cut to the point right here in the scriptures. 2 and 1. And Satan came also among them, and to present himself before the Lord. And the Lord said unto Satan, from whence comest thou? And Satan answered the Lord and said, from going to and fro in the earth, and from walking up and down it. And the Lord said unto Satan, hast thou considered my servant Job, that there is none like him? It's like him. A perfect and upright man, one that feareth the Most High, and escheweth evil. Let's find out what escheweth means. Let's get some more stuff in this thing right here.
Strong's H 5493. Sword.
To turn aside, depart. The one that departs to be from evil. The one that turns aside from evil. To put away from evil. To remove evil. Dispose of evil. To be taken away of evil. Excuseth evil. And still he holdeth fast his integrity, although thou movest me against him to destroy him without cause. And Satan answered the Lord and said, skin for skin, yea, all that a man hath will he give for his life. But put forth thine hand now, and touch his bone and his flesh, and he will curse thee to thy face. And the Lord said unto Satan, behold, he is in thine hand, but save his life. Obviously, we know what happened in the story of Job. But to get side from that, what the story is, let's talk about the things that happened, man. When the Most High was telling Satan, or when Satan was telling the Most High, take away all his things, and he will curse thee to thy face. Now, Most High said, you know what? Go ahead and go do it, Satan. But guess what? He said, behold, he is in thy hand, but save his life. Now, if Satan wanted to do whatever he wanted to do, why did he follow the Most High instructions there in and there out? From the beginning, because it's not the first time. When he said, save his life, take this stuff away. Then that happened. Then Satan was like, let's do this. And then Most High said, go ahead, but don't do this. Every single time, Satan followed the order. Satan was like, you know what? He told, hey, angels, look, he told me not to go kill him. Guess what I'm about to go do? I'm about to go get this. I'm about to go get him. I'm about to go get him. Forget what he said. I'm about to go get him. And Angel was like, yeah, you good. You know, we're going to sneak one of these chariots. We're going to get in with you. I call shotgun. We're going to go with you, brother. No, man. That is not what happened. That's not what happened. They didn't hijack the chariot to go down there and kill him anyway. Satan listened. So let's find out what Satan is. So Satan went forth from the presence of the Lord and smote Job with sore boils from the sole of his foot unto his crown, bottom of his foot to the top of his head. And he took him a potsherd to scrape himself withal, and he sat down among the ashes. Then said unto his wife him, dost thou still retain thy integrity? Curse the Most High and die. But he said unto her, thou speakest as one of the foolish women speaketh. What, shall we receive good at the hand of the Most High, and should we not receive evil? And all this did Job not know. And all this did not Job sin with his lips. You see? So he didn't die. We know Job did not die until the end, after he lived hundreds of years. after that. You see? So if Satan did his own thing, why did he not get rid of Job? Even though the Most High told him not to. It's because Satan listens to the Most High. You don't understand. Nothing goes on the earth when it's time for the Most High to bring back spirits back to him. Hey, look, Satan, I need you to go do this. I need you to go give him that car. But I need, first before you go get in that car and drive and get in an accident, I need him to put that spirit on this woman to tell him to come over, get some drinks so he can get some of that. And then after that, he's going to be drunk. He's going to go home. He's going to get hit by a truck and all that stuff. However it plays out in the spiritual realm, Satan's like, all right, go. We're going to send the stuff. And that's how it plays out, man. Everything happens in the spiritual realm first, then it takes place on earth. So nothing is going to happen on this earth without the Most High not knowing about it, or the Most High not giving go the K. That's how it works. The Most High is in control. Satan never rebelled, man. That never happened. The Most High is in control. Let's show the Most High. Let's prove that he's in control. Isaiah. Right here. Isaiah 45 and verse 5. I am the Lord, and there is none else. There is no power besides me. I girded thee, though thou hast not known me, that they may know from the rising of the sun and from the west that there is none besides me. I am the Lord. That's all caps. I am Yahweh, and there is none else. I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. No, Satan does half of them. No, Satan does about 25% of them. No, the Lord does all these things, man. So when the Most High wants somebody to get going, Satan, I need you to go do this. I need you to go do that. Bam. Angels, I need you to go do this. I need you to go do that. Bam. Just like for the times to come, evil times to come, what's going to happen when it's time, when the Most High, when Yahweh sends Yahweh Shai back, what's going to happen? I need you guys to get that done. They're going to go back, and not a single of the elect is going to be missing, man. They go, oh, no, we forgot that one brother. Where is he at? No, I think I left him in the forest before the missiles hit. We messed up. No, man, we didn't mess up nothing, man. Everything is in perfect order up there, man. Nothing's rebelling. Not one angel seeing one of the elect. They had to beam him up in the chariot. They're going to see him and not look at him. Like, oh, man, we're going to let somebody else get him. I keep moving like I didn't see him. No, man. I didn't like that. I didn't like him when he was down in Earth. I didn't like the way he preached. I didn't like the way he did that and did that. I'm going to keep moving. Act like I didn't see him. No, man. Angels not going to see nobody. Act like they didn't see him. Everybody that's not going to make it is not going to make it. Everybody that is going to make it is going to make it. That's just how that is written, man. That's how it's going to go. The Lord is perfect, man, in all things. Most High doesn't make mistakes, man. And he's not a man. What does the scripture say? He's not a man that he shall lie. You see? So Satan never rebelled. And then, see, like I said, what I was saying earlier, without Satan not rebelling, if he never rebelled, so who runs hell? You Christians. If Satan never rebelled, so he's up there. It's very clear he's up there with the Most High. When who controls hell, man? Is hell just, hey, whoever the first one down there is? Whoever's just the strong, whoever was the big and baddest one on the earth that created the most evil things, that did the most wickedness, that person controls hell? No, man, it doesn't exist. Hell does not exist. Satan never rebelled. And I'm saying that is a key component to that hell doctrine, man. It's Satan rebelling. That never happened. That never happened. Ever. It says the Most High does all these things. So when darkness comes on the earth, all the calamities, children dying of diseases and people losing limbs and all this stuff, that's in a story. It was written, man. Satan may do some of the things, but Satan never rebelled, though, because Satan is in order. You see? And that Job, the scripture, let's go back to it. That proves it. It's like it. Had the hiccups. So, oh, let me get this too. Let me read this. Let me get this real quick. First Kings. Here we go. I see where it is. Let's see when I want to start up. Let's start at 17. First Kings 22 and 17. And he said, I saw all Israel scattered upon the hills as sheep that have a shepherd. And the Lord said, these have no master, let them return every man to his house in peace. And the king of Israel said unto Jehoshaphat, did I not tell thee that he would prophesy no good concerning me, but evil? And he said, hear thou therefore the word of the Lord. I saw the Lord sitting on his throne, and all the host of heaven standing by him on his right hand and on his left. You got the right side, the righteous side, you got the wicked side. But everything is obeying to the Most High, man. So the right hand side and the left hand side. And the Lord said, who shall persuade Ahab that he may go and up and fall at Ramoth Gilead? And one said on this manner, and the other said on this manner. Everybody's up there spewing their ideas. I think you should do this, Lord. How about we do this one? Let's give this one a try. Nah, I like your plan a little bit, but let's tweak it a little bit. Let's do that. But also let's add this to it. Let's remove that part. And Most High just sitting there listening. Okay. Honestly, we don't know how it goes. This is me just picturing how it's going, man. So everybody's spewing their ideas. So we should do this one, Lord. Nah, I don't like that one that much. Should we do this one? Nah. Consider it. Let's hear out other offers first. Bam, let's do this one, Lord. Nah. That one, I kind of like that one, but now we don't want to do that one. You see, that's what's going on, right? Most High is on his throne. All the hosts up there, they're trying to give ideas on what to do, how Ahab is going to fall, man. And there came forth a spirit and stood before the Lord and said, I will persuade him. And the Lord said unto him, wherewith? So what are you going to do? How are you going to do it? And he said, I will go forth, and I will be a lying spirit in the mouth of all his prophets. And he said that thou shalt persuade him and prevail also, go forth and do so. Now therefore, behold, the Lord hath put a lying spirit in the mouth of all thy prophets, and the Lord hath spoken evil concerning thee. So that's how it went. That one, like I said, the one spirit came up. I was like, yeah, let's do this. I will be a lying spirit. Because the prophets are supposed to foresee things. So they're supposed to tell you, before you go to battle, are we going to win this war? They're going to say, yeah, go ahead and go do it. So he goes out. Obviously, it's a lying spirit, so it was not the truth. So they're going to go out. They said they was going to win, but they going to go out to war. They're going to lose. And who did that? The Most High, man. The Most High controls all things, man. I'm just giving you clear-cut examples, and that was an example that I was bringing. Because that still even goes back to Satan. Because Satan never rebelled. Never. There's nowhere in the scripture where you're going to find none of that. So, with that, the point has been made, man. Satan did not rebel. The spirits never rebelled. The angels never rebelled. Nobody ever rebels, man. See? That was a Christian fairy tale that happened. And it never did. Because where in the scriptures does it say that? First off, where does it say that Satan rebelled and then he was cast down into hell and he controlled it and burning for all eternity? That whole lake of fire is literally, that's coming up, man. Let's get that real quick. Hold on. What's he supposed to go with that? Lake of fire. People don't understand what the scriptures mean, man. There's so many of them. Let's get this one. Actually, Because the lake of fire is literally going to be when America is burning up through the missiles, man. That's going to be because it's going to be a lake of fire. When all the missiles start hitting this place and burning, this place is going. That's why it says this place right here, where it literally says it's going to be burning forever. It's going to be burning forever, which is not going to be forever, because it also says this place is going to be a desert land and creatures are going to inhabit it. So it can't be burning forever. Forever in that instance is just a long period of time, man. Revelation 20 and 11. Well, off topic. If I say we're going to go through the spirit, let's just get that real quick, because that's not what the lake of fire is. You just don't have no understanding. Revelations 20 and 11. And I saw a great white throne, and him that sat on it, from whose face of the earth and the heaven fled away, and there was found no place for them. And I saw the dead, small and great, stand before the Most High, and the books were open. And another book was opened, which was the book of life. And the dead were judged out of those things which were written in the books according to their works. And the sea gave up the dead which were in it, and the death have delivered up the dead which were in them. And they were judged every man according to their works. And the death and hell were cast into the lake of fire. This is the second death. And whosoever was not found written in the book of life was cast into the lake of fire. See, it says, and death and hell were cast into the lake of fire. So, question, Christians. Question. It says death and hell was cast into the lake of fire. So, if that's talking about hell in the middle of the earth burning up, spirits don't die. So, what is that talking about? And the lake of fire, where's that at? What is that talking about? That's literally talking about America, man. When America is burnt up, all these buildings are washed away, everything is literally disintegrated. It's going to be a big fire. It's going to be a big fire. It's going to be a big fire. And that fire, there's going to be no fire trucks coming from China and all over the place trying to spray it out. It's not going to happen, man. It's going to burn. It's going to burn. It's going to burn. It's going to burn. It's going to burn until the fire dies out. And eventually it's going to die out, because this place is going to be a big desert. You see? So, with that, Satan never rebelled, man. Everything listens to the Most High, man. All right, so that, hope the lesson was edifying. I want to give our praises unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, or Kakadash. Double honor to the apostles, elders, and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to you, brothers, pushing this truth and sincerity all over the earth. Another shalom to your full elect. I'll catch you guys another lesson, Lord willing. Shalom.